Hey Daphne, we're making a video for Teacher Appreciation Week, which is next week, and we are wondering if you have any teachers that you'd like to thank.
Yeah, I would like to thank the professors in my degree, Dr. Jones, Dr. Danielson, Dr. Chaplin, Dr. Allen, and Jennifer Stover. I think all of them, through their inspiration and their modeling, really pushed me and guided me to be the future teacher that I want to be.
Awesome, thank you. Hey Dr. Lutnager and Dr. Griffin, do you have anyone you'd like to thank for Teacher Appreciation Week?
Sure.
Yeah, I would like to thank my kindergarten and second grade teacher. I was lucky enough to have her for 2 classes. So kindergarten, I came in and I knew how to read, and she differentiated and let me learn what I needed to do and challenge me, and that was awesome. And then I had her in second grade again, and she made it fun. She made it creative. She let us express ourselves, and I had the chance to thank her in person at a wedding when I flew out to California a little while ago, and I'm really grateful for that. So Mrs. Bainter, thank you again.
I'd like to thank my second grade teacher too, Mrs. Allen. She was awesome. She invited a small group of us to her house for lunch one day. I was pretty sure I was really extra special. Now looking back, I'm sure she invited everybody in the class to come to lunch at some point in time, but to see where my teacher lived, and we got to meet her husband and pet her animals, and it was really exciting, and she was just an all-around great teacher. So thank you, Mrs. Allen.
Thanks. Hi Dean Heinz, is there someone that you'd like to thank for Teacher Appreciation Week?
Teacher, I imagine. I would like to thank my 8th grade teacher, Sister Karina, who she taught a huge class, about 36 of us. And she personalized it. It was like she was a good friend to all of us. I'd also like to thank a college teacher. We need to have a shout out to them, Dr. Ruth Beaker, who was my instructor in undergraduate courses as I was becoming a teacher. She made teaching come alive for me.
Thanks. Hi Dr. Schendel. We're making a video for Teacher Appreciation Week. Is there a specific teacher you'd like to thank?
Yeah, there are many, but I would specifically like to thank Mrs. Gamble. She was my mentor teacher as I began my journey to become a teacher myself. She was a kindergarten teacher back then, and I want to thank her for teaching me how to enjoy teaching, to love it every day, to look forward to it, how to celebrate and honor students, and most importantly, how to be myself and use my strengths to benefit my students. So thank you, Mrs. Gamble.
Thanks. Hey, Dr. Spittler.
Hi.
Do you have a minute? We're making a video for Teacher Appreciation Week, and we're trying to see if you have anyone that you'd like to thank.
I would love to do that. You want me to sit down?
Go for it.
So, when I think about my most powerful teachers, there are so many to choose from, and I think everyone would say that. But for me, the students sitting in my classroom 22 years ago were my first greatest teachers. Their voices are still in my head. When I work with new teachers, like this lovely young lady right here, I have those students in my head because they're teaching me still what it means to be a great teacher. So I rely on them, and they live in my heart.
Awesome, thank you. As a student, do you have someone, not to put you on the spot, is there someone you'd like to thank for Teacher Appreciation Week?
Well, Miss Spitt is incredible.
It's hard, there are a lot of teachers.
Right. There's so many teachers. I would have to say the teachers that really inspire me to speak whatever's on my mind and to encourage me to, I don't know, encourage, but teachers who just make me feel valued for my input.
Awesome, thank you. I'll let you get back to your advising.
Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Ye.
Yeah.
Is there someone you'd like to thank for Teacher Appreciation Week?
Yeah, the first person I think of is my English teacher, Gloria Wu, back in Teachers College in Taiwan. She just kept encouraging me to go abroad to get a master's and PhD, and that's were it not for her, I would not have been who I am today. I came over here for my master's PhD, and then ta-da, here I
Here you
am.
are.
So I really appreciate her encouragement and advice back in college.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Martinez. Is there someone you'd like to thank for Teacher Appreciation Week? We're throwing together a quick video.
I am honored to talk with you for a few minutes. So yes, I would love to mention my Spanish teacher from high school, Senora LJ, LJ we called her. I really am grateful to the work that she did in our class teaching us Spanish. I had her for 4 years, and she not only focused on language, so we were always prepared for our competitions, which we did really well in. She taught us a lot about culture. I remember dancing Las Sevillanas in her classroom, for example. And also she was brilliant in terms of helping us be able to converse in Spanish, which is unusual for, I think, high school. So I have these memories of being in the front of the classroom with different classmates and practicing conversation as if we were on the phone, or whatever sort of real life scenarios she would create for us. So it was really a powerful high school experience with her. So le agradezco mucho y gracias.
Hey, Rose, what about you? Is there a teacher you'd like to thank for Teacher Appreciation Week?
Yes, I would like to thank Dr. Julie Reyes. I took an intro to cultural anthropology class with her when I just started out in college, and it inspired me to major in anthropology. And I'm so grateful that I could study something that I was passionate about. So she's just amazing and such a kind and interesting person. So I really appreciate her.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Dr. Lindquist.
Hi,
Is there someone you'd like to thank for Teacher Appreciation Week?
I would. I had a wonderful teacher in high school named Mrs. Doran, and she was my speech teacher and also my forensics coach. And she just did an amazing job of helping me to develop confidence in speaking in public. And when she came to join us, she had already retired from this great big high school in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. And she came to this little tiny town called Pittsville and became our forensics coach as well as a teacher in the school. And she encouraged me to compete at a state level, and I was able to go to state 2 years in a row and compete against Class A schools, and I did exceptionally well. It's because of her confidence in me.
That's awesome. Thank you. Dr. Sanjuro.
Oh, hello.
Hi. We're making a video for Teacher Appreciation Week. Is there someone you'd like to thank?
Yes, I want to thank 2 teachers. I want to thank my daughter. She's a teacher at Dow Elementary. Her name is Yamile Santana. She teaches ECE to Spanish, English language learners. And I would also like to thank Colin Lynch, who is a cooperating teacher at Castleview High School, and he is doing a wonderful job of mentoring one of our student teachers in social studies. Those are the 2 people I really want to thank. I would like to thank many others, as I know all the teachers are doing a great job out there, but those are the 2 I wanted to thank today.
Thank you.